Hey, sunshine. How y'all doing? What's going on? I didn't play the music today because I just. Oh, there's the notification. Was that the first one? Let me see. Nope, that was YouTube. Yep, that was YouTube. Normally, Twitter is first, though. Maybe the first one to pop up. I said Twitter just be on it. But today, YouTube gets the prize. I'm just going to be hanging out for a few minutes. I tried to go outside. JT Fitness told me that that ice cut his lip last night. That snow, it was blowing so hard. So, oh, okay, there's Twitch saying that I'm live. Okay, y'all, come on. Come on and notify. Make sure to say hey. Hey, girl, hey. Let me try to tag a few people, I guess. If it'll let me.
I guess.
Uh-oh. Um, be sure to share the live. I'm gonna try to tag. I can't even think. Who can I tag? That's a shame. Well, I was supposed to go live like some hours ago. Today I took off from work, and basically, I'm just really realizing. I ain't gonna say I just realized. Hold on. Who told me to notify them whenever I go live? I'm trying to think. Ain't nobody coming to my mind. Let's see. Because I don't know who doesn't have their notifications on. Okay, so let's see who pop up. Vanessa pop up. I wonder if I could. Oh, I can do add followers or something. Yeah. Add followers. And maybe that'll notify faster. Y'all probably still at work. So I did tag a few people. So I think the title finally ended up being Don't Force It Friday. It's cold over here, so my goal was to stay in, read, and write. So today has been more of just conversations with Selena live and in person. And, that's okay. You have to be flexible. But I'm surrounded by books, notebooks, computer, all of it's just here. I got books and more books and more books. And I got no books because I'm on a mission. I am on a mission because I know I can't be out and about. Yes, I am bundled up. It is, let me see, what's the temperature? It's cold, Mama Ruby. Google. Let me look and see what is the temperature right now. So I went outside. So it's 10 degrees. So I said, Joshua, I want to go. Like, I literally wanted to go make one of the little snow angels. And so I'm like, Joshua, can you go outside with me? That way I can go play in the snow and make me a snow angel. He's like, Mama, that wind is blowing too hard. Cause last night when I went to go check the mail, it cut my lip. It like cuts your face a little bit. And so I said, oh no, I don't want to go out there and get my face cut up. It's not that serious. So yeah, I'm snuggled up inside. I didn't realize it was going to be 10 degrees. Oh, now it says 11 degrees, feels like minus 11. So next week it's supposed to be negative temperatures. But I'm just up underneath my electric blanket that my friend got for me. I kind of put it over my head sometimes. But, just my phone conversations today, it's like people really are going through. All of us. Like every last person you talk to, they're going through some stuff. And, constantly we're trying to reassure one another not to quit, not to stop, and, not to worry about what people think because everybody is not for you. And, you know, sometimes I wonder, like, am I being repetitive in some of the stuff that I say? But my show, my podcast, my ministry, my purpose is to be here to help encourage people, no matter the age, no matter the situation. Like, and so when I come on, I'm really just kind of relaying the topic of the day. Even like the doctor that committed suicide, like I really want to have a conversation about that because she felt like she was being bullied and not heard. So why is it that she felt so hopeless, a doctor of a university, that she needed to commit suicide? Like, why wasn't someone there to help her? And I mean, whew, that one gets me. And there was another lady at a university who had to step down, and neither one of them lasted a year in either position. How you doing, Chi Chi? So, it's like something has got to be done. And so the conversation that I've had today, I've had to encourage, and people encourage me. Like, Sunshine, don't you quit. Don't you give up. Don't you worry about it. You tell your testimony and you help other people. And, like, really and truly, the message is for all of us. It doesn't matter what your past was, it doesn't matter what you did in your past. If you've asked for forgiveness and you truly meant it in your heart, if people are not willing to forgive you, like, don't force it. Just release it. Let them go. Forgive them. And you say, if I've done anything, forgive me. And then you move on. It's just really that simple. And we make it complicated. We try to force it. These relationships with people who are secretively jealous and envious and mean and hateful. We're trying to force relationships with people that don't want to be in a relationship with you. So it's like, I don't even know the number of people in this world, but I'm about to look it up because I want to say it out loud. It's so many people in this world, and we have the audacity to be caught up and worry about one or two people. Like, the world is yours. What you doing, Anthony? Anthony? Come on in here and talk to Sunshine. The world is yours. You just have to get out of your comfort zone. Ain't that right, Anthony? Anthony, you got to move. You got to move out of that familiar place and get to a place where it might be a little uncomfortable, but it works out. Say amen again, sir. Pass the collection plate. You got to get out of that comfort zone. It's too many people. We waste a lot of time crying over something or somebody that was only meant to be temporary in our life. Like, people come through for reasons, for seasons. They see, I got a yes ma'am in the comment. And it's not always easy. Like, sometimes you just got to go through. And sometimes you just got to tell the devil to go back to the pits of hell from whence he came. Just go. Leave. You're not welcome here. I didn't invite you anyway. Shoot. You are not invited. But I just have to learn, and you have to learn how to be comfortable in your own skin, comfortable in your own decisions. Whatever decision you made, suck it up, buttercup, and go forth and prosper and be in good health. That's what you're supposed to do. And I have been disobedient. I've been working on being obedient. Oh, Lord, have mercy. But I say, Lord, show me me. Show me me. And that's exactly what he has been doing. Like, you need to do this. Because where I'm taking you, you can't do the same things. So if you feel stuck, go take a look in the mirror. What is it that you are not doing to keep you in that same place? Because I will not be in this same place this time next year. And I don't mean in the physical place, because that don't even matter where you are physically. I'm talking about mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Where are you going to be this time next year? This time next month? Like, we working on us actively. And if you stumble and fall and make a mistake, I know I ate today. I wasn't even supposed to eat. I called my partner, my prayer partner. I said, I'm eating. She said, I got you, girl. I got you. Go on, eat. Go on, eat, sunshine. And I ate. And it wasn't even no good food. Like, the devil will trick you even with food. Like, I want them crackers because we don't have nothing to snack on in here. And so guess what? The people that we're in it together, I'm just confessing. Forgive me. So I just want to be for real over here. That's it. It's just like that. I mean, my story may not be your story, but we all going through something. And I tell you what, it's time to tell it. It's time to tell it. It's time to just say, this is what it is. This is why it is. Because people judge you. You know how you go before the judge and the judge got the evidence. The judge have reviewed the case. People will try to judge you and they don't even know what's really going on. They're assuming. And we know what happens when we assume, right? Don't assume nothing. And I gave Conversations with Selena over to the Lord today. I gave it over yesterday because doing it in myself, it was not working. Even when I was being consistent, because there was a season that I was being consistent. But let me just say this, and I mean this. I'm going to say it wasn't working the way that I thought, the way that I wanted it to work. But people were saying to me, keep doing what you're doing. You're helping me. Don't stop because you're helping me. And so I said, Lord, I'm doing all of this and it just seemed like it's not growing. And I'm just being transparent. I'm just being for real. I said, it just seemed like it's not growing. And it's because why? I was doing it in myself. I was doing it and not saying, Lord, here you go. So now that I have said, Lord, here you go. And now that I'm making a confession out loud to you all. Hey, Vanessa. That I'm making a confession about it. I know that old nasty stinking devil gonna try to show up and say it still ain't about to do nothing. But the devil is a lie. So if you in the comments right now, and if I've ever, oh, my battery about to be low. If I've ever helped you, just put a yes in there. Yes, you have helped me. Because we finna make a liar out this devil, because he is a liar, you know. So I want you to apply this to you, because sometimes we think things are supposed to be a specific way. The lady I was talking to today, she said in March she don't want it to be snowing like this. But who is she? God know if it's gonna be snowing in March and April. But the way she think it's supposed to be, it don't always be like that, right? So how many times have you done something and you expected a specific outcome, and then when it didn't happen, you was discouraged just because it didn't happen how you thought it was supposed to happen? But God don't always reveal the full plan to you. You get a little bit here, you get a little bit there. Sometimes you get it down the road, but most of the time you being fed, you being led step by step, bite by bite. You know what I'm saying? So just because it wasn't doing what I thought, what people thought, I said, you know what, God? Here you go. You can have it. I'm just giving it over to you. But I can guarantee you, just keep on watching, because God is about to do something amazing in my life, in your life, if you believe. But a lot of us got a bunch of unforgiveness and hate and misery and jealousy that you blocking your blessings. And I probably been one of them. God show up for me anyway. I get a whooping, but he still show up. And you know how you say, I wonder what it would be like if. That's what I'm saying. I wonder what it would be like if I gave it all over to God. I wonder what it would be like if I was completely obedient. What would it be like if we would just stop doing things in ourselves, stop trying to open the door that's been closed, stop trying to run behind the people that don't want to be dealt with, leave them. It's okay. Oh, I was looking up how many people it was. I was about to say something about the people again. Hold on. Does anybody know how many people are in the world? Let's see. Google gonna tell me. How many people are in the world? This says according to Google, 8.1 billion. 8.1 billion people as of Friday, January 12, 2024, according to the most recent United States estimates elaborated by Worldometer. Worldometer says 8.1 billion. And you gonna worry about one or two people because of time and title? I didn't already said this before, but we hard-headed. We don't want to learn. We don't want to listen. So you have to be repetitive whenever you say stuff. We worry about titles, time, and people. No. Well, she been my friend for 25. You thought she was your friend. I've been told stop calling folks your friend. They are associates. Stop talking about everybody your friend, because they are not. And you know, you get that feeling. You feel like it's the truth. If you feel like it, it more than likely is the truth. You know, it's just something not right. I can't put my finger on it. Leave it. Because it's 8.1 billion people in this world, and you stressing over one or two just because of their title. Well, you know, that's my auntie Ann. Well, you know, that's my uncle Ann. Well, you know, that's my sister Ann. Well, you know, that's my brother Ann. What is the title? If the relationship is not there, let it go. Let it be. Stop blocking your own blessings, trying to hold on to toxic. Mm-mm. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that in 2024. We're not doing it anymore. 2024, we shall soar. Period. Dot. That's how I feel. If you feel like that and you believe that, say amen. What my tamarind, Lord? We shall soar in 2024 if we believe, if we forgive, if we're obedient. There's an if behind it. This shall happen if, so we have a part to play in it. Stop holding on to that. I'm telling y'all, I say this all the time because I'm amazed how God turned my heart around on something in a situation that I thought that I didn't even remember that I had this issue in my heart. And I went and I lay before the Lord and I prayed and I said, God, forgive me. Remove that. It was gone. It was gone. So when you pray, say, God, show me me. And maybe some relationships, it's just time for you to let them go. Pray for people and let them go. Child, that's all I could say. I'm at peace with myself. Right here where I am, snuggled up under my little blanket. I have to talk about my stuff every now and again, but hey, who don't? We all got something. But I bless the Lord. I do. And I was supposed to go live a little bit earlier because I was full. I was full because I was hearing people just talk about working and not really seeing the fruits of their labor and how hard they're putting in the work. But you trying to take the glory. People do stuff for you, and you're not supposed to boast about what you do for people. Because God said you're supposed to do it in secret and he will bless you openly. So if you do something and you get the praise, then that's your reward. Because you done already announced it for the praise. And so, oh, Jesus, it's just so much. And you just have to tell people, don't give up. Don't give up. I wish I would have been close to that doctor. Because I'd be dead serious about this suicide. It's a for real spirit that will get on you and it don't want to let you go. How you just got the job and you got to go commit suicide. What else is it to that story? Because you're only going to find out certain bits and pieces of it. But it's two of them that just threw it in the towel. Made a permanent decision. Over what? That breaks my heart. It really does. So I really just want to pop on here just to encourage somebody, because I know I need encouraging, and I try to give. My children say I be trying to give what I need. It's not a replay. It's still live. I just try to give sometime the things that I feel like I need to other people. I don't know if that's right. I just do the best that I can. And I know that you all do too. Make sure that you do it from a place of love. Whenever you say something, do it from a place of love. And that's all that's required of us, is that we love. You don't owe a man anything other than to love them. So, and you can love from a distance. Ain't nobody never ever told you that, okay, thank you. Ain't nobody ever told you, I read that comment and I lost my train of thought. But I'm just going to end it there and say, just love people, love God, love people. That's our assignment. So, and don't worry about what people think or what they say about you. They're going to always have something to say. You just do you and don't force anything. Because have you ever tried to put like a square inside of a triangle? It don't fit. You try to put the circle inside the square or vice versa. No. If it don't fit, don't force it. Period. Because it's not for you. What you saying, Anthony? Anthony, keep being a light for people. I'm so proud. Oh, thank you. I'm so proud of you. May God open up the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings to you. I received that, Pastor Anthony. I sure received that. Thank you so much. I plan to keep going in spite of everything that's coming at me, in spite of rejection, in spite of everything. Like it's like I've never been petty. I don't think. Love you too. Love you too. Thank you for joining. Like I know people that be rolling their eyes and not speaking to people and doing all this kind of stuff. Even if I have something in my heart, I'm still gonna speak. I might keep it moving, but I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna speak. Even when I'm going through stuff, I be crying and smiling through the tears, just that she wouldn't have room enough to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I received that too. But I'll still speak. And so, this not speaking and hanging up and doing all this kind of extra stuff, you're not hurting anybody holding on to them grudges against folks. Let that mess go. Because I'm telling you, if I could let my crap go and still speak to some of these people and still be in my right mind after Jesus, still be in my right mind after I done talked about this mess all day. I don't even want to mention it no more. Like, I'm just in my healing journey. That's all I know. I'm in my healing journey. I'm going to smile through it. I don't care what happened. I'm still going to smile because the devil can't take my joy. You can take a whole lot of stuff, but you're not going to take my joy. I was stripped of it for so many years. You're not about to take it. However many years I got left, baby, I'm about to enjoy what I got left because I don't know. I don't know the day or the hour. But I just know I want to put in the work, whatever I'm supposed to do. And my purpose looks different from yours. So you might be like, what, is she laying in the bed talking to us? What is that? I was supposed to hit the live button and encourage somebody to stop trying to force things and give it over to God. And when I say things, I mean people, situations. Stop trying to force these relationships. Stop trying to force anything in your life. Just relax. Give it over to God. He said, cast our cares upon him because he cared for us. And all we want to do is keep carrying it around. We go lay down our cross at the feet of Jesus, and then we walk around and go back and say, oh, I can't find their cross. I heard this story. I can't find their cross. Give me that one right there. And the Lord said, that's the one you walked in with. So you got some things that you got to go through. Just know that. But you already won. At the end of the day, that's my spoiler alert. You won. Anthony, you can attest to just what I'm saying. You go through hell, but you make it through. You come out like you ain't been through nothing. You know how people say, I don't look like what I've been through? We sure don't, but I guarantee you we got scars to prove that we've been through it. We got them scars. I know I got battle scars. I got cuts on my stomach. I got a popping jaw from where I done got punched in the jaw. Like I got things to remind me of the stuff that I done been through. Not to mention the mental. So I ain't finna start that we have to acknowledge God first, and all other things will be added unto you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord. And they say, yes, Lord. We know, and we talked a lot. Yes, we did. And I appreciate that time. That's why I have conversations with Selena, because I used to be like a mute, a fly on the wall, as they say. I go to a party, I'm standing up against the wall, holding the wall up, just not even enjoying myself because I didn't know how. I did not know how. And no one pays you enough attention to even know anything is wrong with you. And if they do, they don't pry enough in the right areas. You know, they trying to watch you for the little boy, but they ain't watching you from the uncle or the auntie or the daddy or the whoever. They ain't protecting you from them folks, but trying to protect you from the little boy next door. You watching at the wrong person. Kind of like at the store. Somebody following you around the store. I'd be like, listen, it ain't nothing in this store that I want. So we got to focus in on what really matters, because a lot of us been worrying about the wrong thing. It wasn't a little boy across the street you needed to be worried about. You have been a great inspiration and mentor to me, and you have helped me out of a dim, dark place in my life. Thank you, Vanessa. Girl, haunted child. It's been a journey, and we're still on it. So if any of you, before you start to pop off, I want to start doing a private group like once a month. If anybody needs it twice a month, I will do it. I'll get online twice a month, but for right now, I want to just, get a head count of who would want to pop on at least once a month to have a virtual meetup group. So it's virtual. It won't be live. We'll just, if I get at least 6 to 10 people, I'm going to get whatever software we need so that we can just have private rooms and stuff like that to go in. Because if we have at least 6 people, then we can have breakout rooms and 2 people would be in the room together, and we could do it like that. So if you're interested in it, just put in the chat that you would be interested in it once a month, and we'll get it going. We shall get it started. Y'all know I have all kind of ideas, be trying to do it, but it's only 24 hours in a day. And I just want to make sure that I'm doing what God wants me to do, because everything that's good is not God. Right? So everything, how you said, everything glitter not gold, something like that. We got so many sayings about stuff, but the bottom line is it might be a good idea, but it might not be God's idea, because sometimes we just make ourselves busy to avoid what really needs to be focused on. But if we start having this meetup group, it's a self-discovery journey with Sunshine. And I think that would be a very good part of the healing journey, for us to get together in a private setting where we could talk and just continue our healing process. So I see you, Vanessa. I got you. I'll write your name down. I got to start making a list, because I think I have 6 people now. Might even be more than that. I got to write the list down so I'll know who to send the invite to. Trying to think. Oh, Lord, I should have been making a list. But anyway, yeah, I do. I have over 6 people now, so I'll definitely get it together. And found out the best software, because I've had Zoom paid version for so long. I finally got rid of it, and I don't even want to use Zoom for this, because I do want us to have a little bit more flexibility. They may have upgraded by now, but just if you want to do it, put yes. I'll send you the invite. Like I said, it'll be a private session, and the only rule is you're respectful of I guess it's 2, respectful of other people's opinion, and that whatever is said there is confidential. Like, that is the only rule, because it's got to be confidential, period. So if you can't keep it to yourself, please don't come. If you got a motor mouth and diarrhea at the mouth, please don't come, because you're gonna have to agree to the fact that you can keep it confidential, because we want it to be a safe space for everyone. Again, I'm trying to provide things for other people that I did not have, and I did not have a safe space. I didn't have a place where I felt like I could share what I was going through without repercussion, or whatever, people not believing you or people against you. Like, you're the person that went through it, how you gonna turn against me? So yeah, that's what we gonna do. I'm still praying about the day and our first topic, but if you have any suggestions on that, I think the first one will be introductions, and that'll probably take up our hour, because it'll be just for like an hour. And if a day is better for you, please put that also. Once you say yes, put like Saturday at 6 o'clock is better for me, or Tuesday at 9 o'clock, whatever. So I can try and accommodate, but I know I'm not going to be able to get everybody. So it's probably going to be a weeknight. And I'm looking at, Lord, everybody got a night. Monday night is this, Tuesday night is that, Wednesday night, and nobody wants to do it on Friday night. Oh, I got a big one. What this say? Oh, I thought somebody had done typed me a book. I'm not worried about that. What did that say? Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotions of your channels, viewers, followers, views, chat box. Oh Lord, whatever. Okay, anytime after 7. So I like going to Reeves Temple on Thursday. I gotta see if that's 6 or 7. I can't remember, but I watched that. And then Wednesday night is this other group that I'm in. Tuesday night, that's CPR. I don't even know what night of the week will be a good night. We're gonna figure it out though. And it'll be just once a month. So I might miss one Thursday night. It might be on a Thursday. That seems like the best night, probably. Yeah. Well, y'all have an amazing day. Just remember, stop trying to force things that God has said, let it go. That door that's closed is closed for a reason. Let it stay that way. And Sunshine, love you so much. Thank you so much. You have a great night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you so much. We had so many good memories over there. I used to know that address by heart. I used to say, I paid the cost to be the boss at blah 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 Fairway. I can't remember what it is now. I paid the cost to be the boss. Now I don't have nobody to fuss at. They all gone, and they do not want to be bothered with me, because I be fussing back still, and they do not answer my call. But it's okay. They'll call me. They'll call me when they need me. And guess what? I'm going to be there. And I still call them. Even if they ignore my calls, I call them anyway, because I want them to know that I love them. I don't want them to have to guess. Does my mama care about me? Does my mama love me? I don't want them to ever. And I tell them, if something happens to me, just know that I love you and I want the best for you. So, I try to stop fussing as much, and I fuss at them like they're grown now. So I still fuss, but it's not like I'm trying to treat them like they little babies. But sometimes Sean worked my nerves so bad, I do have to go kind of old school with him. But he's doing well. Joshua's doing well. We all doing good. We cold over here, and it's white. Everything white. I ain't going nowhere. Geraldine is over there in the garage, and I done got fussed at because I need to go start her up. But I'm gonna go over there and check on my old gal. I'm gonna go check on my baby. She got an old name, Geraldine. I got that from Maya. Maya jumped in the car as soon as I came home with Geraldine. She was so excited. She was beating me up. Oh, Miss Sunshine, this is so nice. This is so nice, Miss Sunshine. I said, I know. Papa kept this thing clean as a whistle. And Grandma Geraldine, she clean up while you sitting there. You still drinking out the drink, and she done picked up the drink, wiped the table, washed the dish, everything. And so since Papa had it all nice and clean for me, it's the name was just so fitting. And we were joking, and she said, "That's her name." I said, "Well, Geraldine is it. I'm gonna call her Jerry." And Jerry, I love Jerry. Jerry was a gift. And it was no strings attached, because people will give you stuff and then try to give you rules with it. It was no rules. It was, here you go. Be blessed. And I was like, wow, I'm just thankful. But I'm going to go, because I'm going to get up from here and I'm going to go make us some tacos. That's what we having tonight, some tacos. What y'all eating? I saw somebody eating some ribs. I ain't calling no names, because we ain't eating pork over here. But they look delicious. Well, y'all have a good night. I'll be live again tomorrow at 7. I might be by myself because I do have some people upcoming. But I'm just working with everyone's schedule. But I am trying to be consistent, and I do want structure. So tomorrow night at 7, I'll just invite. So if anybody wants to pop in with me, it might be like an impromptu, but I will be available. I will be live 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And then I might even have a list of some of the guests, their dates available, so that you'll know the upcoming guests. So you can come over here and support Sunshine and Conversations with Selena. We love you so much. I thank you for your words of encouragement. I hope I was able to bless you all on tonight. Mwah. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. Be in great expectation this year. We're going to soar in 2024. Mwah. Good night.